I was rushing at the end of the last video because I was afraid I was going to run out of time. I think I got through this, but I just want to make sure that you realize that if you have an isosceles triangle where we know we have two legs or two sides of a triangle congruent, that the base angles in this image, for example, are red, that they are congruent. Okay. Now, on to the last slide, the last note card 170. Let's do some base angles of isosceles triangles examples. So in this example, we see that we have an isosceles triangle because it's marked that way. Our vertex angle is 116 degrees. Now, in this image, they happen to already have these labeled as B and B, but if they didn't, you would have to put like an X and an X there. You'd have to realize that those two angles are congruent. So we get B plus 116 all the way around has to equal 180. So that's 2B plus 116 equals 180. Subtract 116. So 2B equals 64. Divide by 2, and you get B is 32 degrees. And you can check, if you plug that in, if it all would add up to 180, and it does. Now over here, there's an A and a B. So let's start off by looking at the base angles. They have to be congruent. And since the base angles have to be congruent, we know that angle A has to be 65 degrees. Okay, now that's 65 degrees. And then we just do exactly what we did over here in this first example. We say, well, see, put that away. 65 plus 65 plus B has to equal 180 degrees. And then that's 130 plus B equals 180 degrees. Subtract 130, and we get that B is 50 degrees. So we know that this is 65 and this is 50. Awesome. Pause me. Finish up note card 170. Don't forget to upload your note cards. When we start Unit 6, we're going to make a new note card presentation, so it should be easier to manage. But for now, we're still in Unit 5. So if possible, leave it. Just keep doing it like normal in your presentation link.